Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. It's for the week from 11th to the 17th of August, and it can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any of the services that I offer, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Wow. You have the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles sometimes can be a little bit of stuck energy here. Somebody holding on, you holding on to something, to somebody, whatever. But you're here looking at the foundation of everything, and you're looking at these roots here. So some of you might be even wanting to, let's say, pull these roots and to plant them elsewhere, or you're just fixing this foundation because something might not be right. Now I'm getting strong with the Magician energy. So yes, you are manifesting. We're just out of this when this week, you know, like if you're watching this as soon as it's released. I'm doing this a little bit earlier. Well, we are still not in this Lion's Gate and the full moon, but this week is after that. So for some of you it could be just, you know, with the Magician, something that you're manifesting, you're just starting to, let's say, put this foundation for this. But for some, you know, it just, you know, because Magician is Mercury, based on some type of, you know, information, because Mercury is information, communication, you know, thought process. Well, based on that, you could be deciding to change something here, to bring some changes. So let's see, it's not going to be the same for everybody. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. And I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch. If you like what I do, you can explore that option. Okay, here we go. Let's see what is going on. Okay. Well, some of you are not happy. That's why this is happening. Look at the Five of Pentacles, but you hold the key. So if something is not really to your satisfaction here, emotionally, financially, whatever, well, you can change that, you know, just pull this out, you know, and move elsewhere, you know. It doesn't have to be geographical. I mean, just, you know, move away from the situation here, from the person, from whatever this is. Four of Pentacles, though, and especially in the classic tarot, it's holding on sometimes. Okay, so make sure that you're not doing that, or that you're not allowing somebody to hold on you, because this is not looking good here. Okay, so we definitely need to change this situation. Okay, whatever this is, you're going to be able to fix this. Okay, but there is a change here that needs to be applied. So let's see. Ooh. Well, my dear Taurus, you are going through something. Two of Cups. Some of you, there was a contract broken here, either the soul contract, or, you know, like it could be work related, whatever. This Two of Cups, of course, it's a soulmate energy. Now, it doesn't have to be only romantic. It can be a friend, it can be a family member, but something went wrong here. For some of you, if you're saying no person here, this could be the contract. You know, you could have lost your job or something here, and now we have to see where are we gonna go. Okay, so definitely change needs to happen. You are here hurting. You have the Three of Swords, disappointment, you know, whatever this is. It looks very painful, to tell you the truth. Now, for some of you, there was a betrayal here. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be work related as well. But something here happened that, well, some of you really didn't see this one coming. Okay, you had a lot of hope for this contract, for this job, for this, you know, maybe promotion, for this, or some of you, it could be about the home as well. It could be disappointed around, you know, like either you didn't manage to buy this property, or, you know, just it's not really, you know, what you hoped, you know. It's like, you know, it could be a lot of, let's say, a lot has been promised and shown, but actually now you're starting to realize that it's not that, you know. Of course, connections here, depending on what you're dealing. The good news is here, you have a healing provided. So some of you, well, my darlings, you're gonna have to do that. Okay, there is a lot of opportunity to heal, but we really need to let go. So either cord cutting, clearing sessions, you see, whatever. And some of you, you might have been here really even starting to, you know, think about the new direction, you see, but you're still very weak here. You're still very, you know, like not really feeling ready. Okay, now we are doing your weekly here. This week would be the time to get ready. Now, how? Well, you know, some of you, you're going to be able to, some of you, you might need more time, and it's perfectly fine. You know, nobody can tell you, you know, like now you're supposed to heal. Well, it doesn't work that way. What I can tell you here, though, there's going to be stability for you, okay? You're going to move away, you're going to overcome the situation. There is a change here, and you have a healing and a change. You have 44, a lot of stability, okay, once that you are ready. But even if you can't do it this week, it would be wise here to start thinking about this move, about what is your next move, about what are you going to do. And some of you, I keep saying move because I'm getting the physical move here, okay? Now, for some of you, you're bound here by some type of financial situation, especially for the people that this was this property that maybe, after all, it wasn't really what you were expecting. After a while, you're going to be able to change that again, okay? Now we're going to see what this is about. Also, I do like to see the progress here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are moving with this situation, okay? Ooh, well, this was interesting here, really. Some of you Tauruses, you are dealing with some stuff. Yeah, I told you, it's gonna turn around, okay? Wheel of Fortune here, things are gonna shift for you. Now, this talks about divine timing, so back to, you know, like, this week would be the good time. But if you're not feeling ready, well, you know, just take your time. I mean, I can't tell you now, you know, like, oh, let's go. I mean, it really doesn't work that way. Everybody in divine timing here. But for some of you, this would be the good time to go on with this change. For the rest, at least make a plan and know that this is coming. Be aware that you're gonna feel stable again. You're gonna have the stability here, emotionally, financially, and the Jupiter is gonna bless you here, okay? So there you go. By the way, Jupiter is in Cancer, which is, you know, like a lot of these energies are connected to home, family, emotions, you see. So there you go. It looks like you're gonna have some, you know, good luck and fortune there in this department especially, but it could be, of course, work related or anything else. Well, decisions, you see. The Two of Pentacles. Some of you might have made a decision that, after all, showed like not really one of your best. Okay, don't beat yourself around this. You can turn this around. It's gonna turn around. If not this week, a little bit later, okay, because we're not on the same timeline. For some of you, it could be this week. Now, you do have a 22 master number, very good number for coupling and pairing. So some of you, there's gonna be somebody else. Okay, don't worry. Either it's a new friend, either it's, you know, like a new lover, either it's a new business partner, whatever this is, okay? Whoever disappointed you, you're gonna have somebody new. Or it could be also, it's a very abundant number, which abundance can be emotional, financial, so you're not gonna feel like this. You're gonna heal from this. And for those of you that this is money, you're gonna be fine. There's gonna be a better job, a better pay, you know, like better partnership, you know, whatever this is, okay? So be aware of that. But the choices do need to be made. So choose to be well, choose to recover from this, and to set goals for something new, okay? Yeah, walk away. What did I tell you, my darlings? 8 of Cups. Prioritize yourself. Don't sit here too long. Take time to heal, but don't sit in this too long. This looks really painful here, okay? 8 of Cups, whatever is not emotionally satisfying, and I told you that's the Jupiter in Cancer, is now it would be the time to walk away from this, okay? If you're struggling, you can do your clearing sessions, cord cutting, or anything else that you need, but do this, because 8 goes to 9. 9 is a wish fulfillment, okay? 9 of Cups. So that's where you're gonna be happy, abundant, accomplished, or whatever. Yeah, whatever this is. Look at this emotional state. King of Cups. For a lot of you, this is the person coming in your life, male or female, whatever, Scorpio energy here, but it's not really about that. It's about somebody who is emotionally available and mature. Okay, for those of you that this is romance. Same goes for the partnership here. Somebody who knows what they are doing here. Somebody who is not playing games, even business-wise, okay? It could be even a very good friend here, okay? And this is going to be your new cycle here with the world. You're supposed to definitely close this one. Some of you remember me mentioning I do pick for some of you relocation. Well, it looks like you're gonna relocate here. Either again, or, you know, for those of you that this is the first time, you know, for the first time, you know, depending on what's your story, okay? But you're gonna be fine. So just keep that and keep working on yourself. Keep working on this healing. Yeah, you're gonna make different choices here. You do have a 2 of Wands. So 3 twos here. Very strong numerology, by the way, you know, and this is gonna shift for you. So I like to see that. Definitely expect the things to start moving towards the right direction and to be better. But you're going to have to make some different decisions here. Okay, I told you, some of you made some that you are not really very proud of, or that really didn't, but don't beat yourself. It happens to the best of us. Don't worry about that. We all go through life, making decisions. Yeah, some are good, some are not so good, but what can we do? We are only humans. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.